It's a scorching afternoon in Haiti. You're not chilling on the beach. You're an FBI negotiator, the best in the business. One wrong word, one misstep, and an innocent life hangs in the balance. The phone line crackles with the voice of a desperate kidnapper. This isn't Hollywood fiction. This is the heart-stopping world of Chris Voss, former FBI lead international kidnapping negotiator. That's all it took for a seemingly normal Tuesday to turn into a hostage situation. A man on the edge with a gun pointed at a terrified cashier. This could be ripped straight from the headlines, but for Chris Voss, the FBI's lead international kidnapping negotiator, it was just another day at the office. A crazed gunman, a ticking clock, and the fate of innocent lives hanging in the balance. That's the reality Chris Voss faced for years as the FBI's lead international kidnapping negotiator. But here's the thing. These high-pressure situations taught him a powerful secret: how to get anyone to say yes, even under extreme duress. In his book, Never Split the Difference, Voss spills the secrets he learned on the front lines. And today, we're bringing those tactics to you. We're not talking fancy suits and boardrooms. This is real-world influence. The kind that can calm a screaming child, land you a raise you deserve, or even, in extreme situations, save a life. This is Never Split the Difference, YouTube edition. Buckle up because you're about to learn how to get what you want every single time. Chris Voss, our guide in this journey of negotiation, is not your typical theorist. He's not someone who's merely studied the art of negotiation from the comfort of a cushy armchair, analyzing case studies and spinning theories. No, Voss has lived it. He's been in the trenches, the front lines, where every word is a bullet, every silence a shield. He's dealt with high-stakes negotiations, where one wrong move could mean catastrophe. His experiences, as real as they get. We're talking about kidnappers holding innocent hostage, criminals with demands, situations where the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. In these nerve-wracking scenarios, Voss wasn't just a participant. He was the lead negotiator, the man with a plan. So, when Voss pens down Never Split the Difference, he isn't playing around with catchy phrases to sell more copies. When he says never split the difference, he's sharing a philosophy, a mindset that's been forged in the furnace of real-world, high-stakes negotiations. It's not just a title. It's a declaration, a statement of intent. It's Voss telling us to aim for what we want, not to settle, not to split the difference, but to strive for that whole. Because in the world of negotiation, as in life, settling for less than what we want, less than what we deserve, isn't always the best route. And who better to learn this from than a man who's negotiated as if lives depended on it because they really did. Let's delve deeper into one of the fascinating techniques Voss introduces in his book. The first weapon in Voss's negotiation arsenal is labeling. Forget slapping people with emotional tags. This is about empathy, folks. It's about truly understanding the person on the other side of the table, or, in Voss's case, the other side of the phone line with a hostage situation brewing. Picture this. You say something that gets a reaction. Maybe they clench their jaw or their voice gets a little tighter. Voss would use labeling to acknowledge that. He might say, "It sounds like you're frustrated with this offer." Simple, right? But here's the magic. That simple acknowledgement does two things. First, it shows the other person you're actually listening. Second, it can disarm them. Suddenly, they're not the only one in the room feeling frustrated. You've created a space for open communication, a bridge where there was once a wall. Pretty powerful stuff, wouldn't you say? Mirroring. Now, when you hear the term mirroring, you might think of copying someone's body language or mimicking their gestures, right? But Voss gives this concept a whole new spin. In the heated arena of negotiation, he suggests mirroring isn't about parroting everything the other person says or does. Instead, it's about echoing the last three words, just three words your opponent utters. It's a subtle psychological trick that works wonders. Why the last three words, you ask? Well, by repeating these words, you're showing that you're listening, that you're engaged. But it does more than that. It also encourages the other person to continue, to elaborate, to clarify. It's as if you've gently nudged them, saying, "Go on, I'm listening. Tell me more." It's an invitation, a sign that you're open to understanding their perspective. When you're negotiating a price, the seller says, It's a fair deal. You mirror a fair deal. Just like that, you've opened the door for them to explain why they think it's fair, giving you more insight into their reasoning and perhaps even revealing information that you can use in the negotiation. In essence, this technique of mirroring is like a gentle nudge to a slightly ajar door, encouraging it to swing open and reveal more. It's not intrusive, it's not aggressive, but it's powerful. It's a tool that can help you understand your opponent better while keeping the lines of communication open. And in the world of negotiation, that can make all the difference. Here's the thing about negotiation. Negotiation is a battlefield where most people play defense. They wait for the other side to throw a punch, then scramble to block it. But Voss, he's a master strategist, folks. He throws a jab you never saw coming, the accusation audit. You're locked in a tense standoff, the other side sizing you up, their accusations like loaded weapons. They're ready to fire at any moment. You're just trying to rip me off. Or, this offer is insulting. But here's where Chris Voss throws his tactical grenade, the accusation audit. You flip the script, anticipate their attacks, and disarm them before they even pull the trigger. Look, you say, voice calm and collected. I understand you might feel like I'm lowballing you, but suddenly, the air clears. Their accusation, their weapon, diffuses in your hands. It's a bold move, but with Voss's training, you can become a master negotiator, leaving the other side speechless and ready to make a deal. Now that's what I call powerful. That's just a taste of the gold Chris Voss packs into Never Split the Difference. We haven't even dived into the power of no as a negotiation tool, or the magic of using open-ended questions to get people talking. This book is a treasure trove of tactics that can be applied in every area of your life, from that raise you've been eyeing to that screaming match with your teenager. So, whether you're facing a hostage situation, hopefully not, or just the everyday back and forth of life, Never Split the Difference will equip you with the tools to become a master negotiator. Head down to the comments section below and tell us what negotiation challenges you face most often. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more book dives that will have you saying yes to success.